So I just released a video about 7 tips to think about when you're planning a European cruise. So I figured it would be a good time to do a cruise deal for Europe right now. Stay tuned. Hi everyone, Rob from Cruise Seekers, and welcome to our Cruise Deals show today. I have a great European vacation cruise for you coming up with a great deal. But before I get into all the information, let me thank each and every one of you folks who have become a member of the Cruise Seekers community. Thank you so much for doing it. It is so appreciated by us. And if you're new here or you've kind of been lurking around for a little bit, think about subscribing, turn that notification bell on. It will be so appreciated by us. Thank you so much for doing that. And while you're down there, hit that like button. It does help that YouTube algorithm. It does help other people find this great cruise deal so that they can cruise along with you. Thanks a lot for doing that as well. All right, with that out of the way, let's talk a little bit about this great cruise deal I have for you coming up in 2027. I actually have a little bonus cruise deal at the end too for you. So don't jump off until you see that amazing cruise deal too, because there's only 2 cabins left for that one. But let's start off with the first main cruise deal that I have for you, where we have a nice amount of cabins and a ton of savings. Let's get into that right now. So the cruise deal I have for you is on the Celebrity Equinox. Yes, the Celebrity Equinox on July 24th, 2027. It's doing a 10-night Western Mediterranean cruise. And this is a very interesting itinerary. First off, you're going to go from Barcelona to Rome. So you're going to start and end in 2 wonderful cities. Make sure you stay in both of them a little bit before and a little bit after this cruise, because you don't want to miss these 2 cities, and they are just beautiful. So where are you going to go? Well, you're going to stop in Cartagena, Spain, and then you're going to Gibraltar. After that, you're going to spend an overnight in Madeira, which is in Portugal. It's sort of like the Canary Islands, but it's not the Canary Islands because it is much more lush, much more green, but the same kind of terrain. People really believe this is probably one of the most beautiful areas in the world. After you spend your overnight there, you're going to go to Malaga, Spain, and then finally into Corsica, Italy, before you stop off in Rome. Now, the Celebrity Equinox is one of those Solstice-class ships. She is a beautiful ship. She has been really, really well done. And I have some great prices for this cruise in Aqua class, in Concierge class, in regular prime verandas. All great rooms at great, great prices. Let's get into that pricing now. All right, on to the pricing. First off, let's talk about how this pricing is structured. This is for 2 people. 2 people in the cabin. This is stateroom pricing. This is not per person pricing. What you're also going to get with this price is the Celebrity all-included package. That's your classic drinks and your basic unlimited Wi-Fi. You are also going to get a 100% refundable deposit. That's awesome. So we're going to start off with Prime Verandas. Then we also have Prime Concierge. And finally, we have Aqua Class. First off, those Prime Verandas. This is for a 10-night cruise, folks. It is $4,819. This is a great deal, folks, because if you went right now to the Celebrity website, the price for cruise only with a non-refundable deposit is $6,347. That's going to save you at $1.5K and get you all those perks. Because if you were going to compare apples to apples and you would have put on that all-included package and you would have put on that refundable deposit, Celebrity wants $9,404. This saves you over $4,500 with this great cruise deal on our group rates. Now let's talk about Concierge class. The Concierge classes are a little bit more, but not a ton more. So if you're kind of chasing points to go up the Celebrity loyalty tree, this is a great offer for you as well. So what is the price of these Prime Concierge cabins? Well, it's $5,279. This is another great price, folks, because if you went to the Celebrity website and you just chose this room with no perks, no refundable deposit, they want $7,378. This is saving you over $2,000, plus you're getting all the perks, and you're also getting a refundable deposit. What a great deal, because if you were to compare apples to apples and you clicked those perks onto this cruise, Celebrity wants $10,642. That's saving you over $5,300 on this cruise. It's like getting 2 for 1. And finally, let's talk a little bit about Aqua Class. If you want to spend your evenings in blue or your breakfasts in blue and you want access to the thermal suite, this is a great price for you as well. It's not a huge upcharge for a 10-night cruise. It is quite reasonable. So what is the price of those Aqua Class cabins? Well, they are $5,931. Another great price because cruise only right now for Aqua Class without the perks, without the onboard credit is $8,066 on the Celebrity website, saving you over $2,200 plus getting all the perks for free and that refundable deposit for free. The apples to apples comparison on this price is great too because if you just chose those perks, you chose that refundable deposit on the Celebrity website. Right now, Celebrity wants $11,467. That saves you over $5.5K. Again, almost 2 for 1. Now, I told you I had a bonus cruise deal for you, and here it is right now. This is going to be on the Celebrity Ascent for August 6th, 2027. She's doing a round-trip cruise from Rome to the Adriatic coast. This is a wonderful 10-night cruise, and it stops in Sicily. It stops in Olympia, Greece. It stops in Corfu, Greece. It then goes to Bar, Montenegro, Split, Croatia, Dubrovnik, Croatia, and Naples. A beautiful round-trip cruise from Rome on the Ascent, one of my favorite ships, in August 6, 2027. And we have 2 cabins left on this one in ocean view cabins. These are great, great cabins, and the price is absolutely bonkers. We only have 2 of them left. $3,225 for 2 people on the Ascent, going to those wonderful places. Because right now, if you went to the Celebrity website and you chose this room, no perks, no refundable deposit, pretty much a cruise only price, they want $65.81. So yes, another better than 2 for 1 deal. And if you're comparing apples to apples, they want $95.18. That saves you over $6,300. That's like getting 3 for 1. You could go on this cruise 3 times. Heck, you could buy both of these rooms and still save money versus 1 room on this cruise. It's a crazy deal. And as I said, this is for ocean views. So I convinced you, you want to go on one of these 2 great cruise deals. You want to gobble up one of the ones that I just gave you as the bonus on the Ascent, or you want to go on this beautiful cruise with the Equinox and save tons and tons of money. Well, the easiest way to do that is to give us a call on the number down below. If you hit extension 1, that will bring you to me, Robert. If you hit extension 2, that will bring you to my wife, Cheryl. Now, if you don't want to give us a call, I will leave a link in the description down below. If you click that link, it will bring you to a travel interest survey form. Fill it out and we will get back to you as soon as we possibly can. Remember to let us know which one you want to go on. You want to go on the Equinox or you want to go on the Ascent. Now, if you're sitting in your living room and you're watching YouTube and you don't have access to a keyboard or a mouse just yet, you just have your phone, well, I'll put a QR code right there because you can then point your phone to it, click that link that shows up, and it will bring you to that same travel interest survey form. Let us know you want to go on the Eclipse or the Ascent, and we will get back to you as soon as we possibly can. So there you go, folks. That is our cruise deal for today. It is a beautiful cruise on either the Equinox in a beautiful veranda, either Aqua Class or Concierge Class, or on a Prime veranda, going to some gorgeous locations, Barcelona to Rome, going to Funchal. You're going to see beautiful places in the world. It's just a great, great cruise. Or you want to go to the Croatian coast on the Ascent. Wonderful. Beautiful places. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hey, give it a big thumbs up. We would love to have that from you folks. It does help that YouTube algorithm, as we said before. And if you've been watching this long, hey, think about subscribing. Turn that notification bell on. It is so appreciated by us. If you've been on the Equinox or the Ascent, let us know in the comments section. Have you done a Croatian cruise? Let us know what you think about these itineraries, these ships in the comments section. We love comments and we try to answer to every comment that shows up. Thank you so much for leaving a comment. So until we talk again next time, this is Rob from Cruise Seekers reminding each and every one of you to always seek the seas. Bye now.